Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Optimal Self Live. As always, welcome back to those of you who have been here before. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us again. And those of you, welcome too. If this is your first time, well, welcome. These are just 5 to 10-minute conversations, just with little tiny topics and things that will allow us to really build a platform and a community to ultimately live to our optimal self, right? For each and every one of you to find your potential within yourself, right? Please understand that optimal self, this isn't a program of some sort. This isn't something that we contrived somewhere. This is about all of us as individuals, each and every one of you, having the opportunity to tap in to your personal potential so you can be your optimal self, so that you can live the best version of you. All right? So today, I want to go with a topic that is kind of near and dear to my heart, and it's something that I think is super important, and probably maybe the core of your optimal self, maybe the core of how we get to live our best life and our best self. And so the word today is responsibility. And are you ready to take your power back? Are you ready for you to have the power? Because here's what I want you to know about responsibility. It's simple. The moment that you will take responsibility for everything in your life is the moment that you give yourself the power to change and have anything in your life. All right? One more time for you. The moment you take responsibility for everything that's in your life is the moment that you give yourself the power. It is time to give yourself the power, to take back the power. But first, you have to take responsibility for everything in your life. And that allows you to give yourself the power to change and have anything in your life. All that simply means is this: we can no longer live in a victim mentality. We can no longer say, oh, poor me, or why me? We can no longer allow for circumstances to dictate our behavior, to dictate what we want, to dictate how we treat other people, to dictate how we live. We can't. We have to take responsibility. We have to take responsibility for ourselves now. That is the moment you will give yourself the power so you can change anything in your life. If there's something that you want, if there's some change that you need, you must first take responsibility. We must say, how can I get better? Right? If something has failed, if you didn't get what you wanted, or a relationship, whatever it is, ask yourself, how could I be better? Because listen, that's a very difficult thing to do. It's very hard to ask ourselves these questions. It's very hard to put ourselves in that situation. But I'm going to tell you this, I promise you, it will become the most liberating experience of your life. Is the moment you say, yes, I could have been better. No, it's not anybody else's fault. I can be better. I can challenge myself. Yes, I can get up earlier. Yes, I can eat better. Yes, I can move every day. Yes, I can. You can go down the list of whatever those things are. Because guess what? The truth is, you're in control of it. It's not the time component. You know how many times people say, oh, I don't have enough time? Bullshit. Because everybody gets the same 24 hours. If you have somebody that's super successful or super fit or whatever the word is or whatever the thing is that you're looking at to go, oh, wow, I wish I was like that, or I wish I had that. Guess what? They get the same 24 hours. They're just better at using them. That's all. Which means you can be better. Which means I can be better every day, right? We have to challenge ourselves I have to challenge me to be better, to get up, to show up, to do the things necessary to have what you want in this world. Okay? So it's very, very simple. Instead of being the victim, let's be the victor. Instead of saying, why me? Just like yesterday, say, why not me? If you see somebody that's doing something that's there, it's not that they're better, but they're proving that it can be done. And guess what? That means you can do it. What is that thing in your life? Where is this kind of mentality? Where is this kind of mindset holding you back? Because it is. But I want you to take your power back. I want you to have the power for you to be your best self, for you to live to your optimal self. It's time. It's time to take the power back. It's time to put the power back inside of you, not on external circumstances, not on what everything else is doing or somebody else's opinion. Who cares what they think? Because you have to live with it inside of you. Take your power back. How do we do it? Simple. The moment we take responsibility for everything in my life, you immediately take the power back so that you can have and change anything in your life. It's all there for you, right? All right. That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much. Short and sweet today. I want you guys to truly, please, I say this every time, but I mean it more now than ever, is there's somebody out there struggling. There's somebody out there that needs to hear this. And even if it's not from me in this video, take what you've learning and share it with somebody yourself. If you don't want to share the video, that's okay. But start to take this in, start to let it sink in. And you share it with somebody. You make that post, you make that call, you make that text, whatever that looks like. Because we have to pay this forward. We have to keep pushing and raising the level of humanity and helping one another. Stop pushing each other down. Stop looking for what's wrong. Let's go out in the world today and let's look for what's right. How can we help and how can we benefit? Because guess what? I promise you, your heart and your soul will be fulfilled. Will feel so much better than holding on to angst and hatred and all those other things. It's not worth it. Those emotions do not deserve your time. They don't. And our time is limited. Let's live it. Let's use it to the best. And let's share it. So please, like, comment, please share it, because there's somebody out there that you know that I don't know, that we here at Optimal Self don't know, that would need to hear this, and you have the power to touch them. So please, share it. All right? And listen, we're coming up on it. I really, really mean this. Please jump over to optimalself.today and get yourself signed up, because it's coming fast. There's really cool stuff in there, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I can't wait to keep building this community with you guys. It means the world to me, and that's all I got for you today. And guess what? I'll see you tomorrow.